This is Birdcat Boy, and here we have a COBI set, M-24 Chaffee tank. So this is part of the World War II series, set number 2457, 350 pieces, and one minifig. And here's the back of the tank. Here's the specs. This is a light tank, 18.4 tons, pretty slow, 35 miles per hour. And here's the picture of the actual tank. And the set includes a couple weapons here. There's the picture, their functions, and let's open it. And here's the COBI seal. We'll just slice it. Here's the contents of the inside. Bag 1, bag 2, couple plates, and your instruction book. So, onto the set. Here are the leftover pieces, instruction book, and your tank. Now let me start off with the flaws first, then we'll go with the pros later. So cons first. So first off, the tracks, they were easy to put, but the last links was very tricky, so I had to take off some of the wheels in order to connect these chain links together. So it was kind of frustrating and tricky at the same time. Another thing is right here, in order to see the engine, this toolbox gets in the way. So when you close it, it gets jammed in. So you have to open this, close that, and that. So those are the two flaws I found with this set. So let's move on to the good side of the set. Now back to the chain link tracks. These are very nice because that rolls so smooth. Watch, I just push it, and it just glides along real smooth. Let's compare this to a Lego set. So here's a good example. Let's do this set. You push it and it moves well, but only because there's a wheel and tire on there. Without that piece, it wouldn't roll so smooth. Still, this is the smoothest so far. And it broke. So I just pieced it back together, the plastic track, and we're good to roll again. So let's check out the details on this thing. I like the fact that there's printed brick and no sticker, so all these here, this piece and this piece, are printed. And you got a sandbag here, the toolbox you saw, and a gas can. Very nice features. Simple but nice. And for size comparison, let's compare this to the other tanks. So compared to the Panther and Tiger tank, you could see how small this M-24 Chaffee tank is, because it is a light tank after all. So my final thoughts on this tank. I like it. It represents a good scale compared to the other two tanks, the Tiger and the Panther tank. So yes, it is a smaller tank. And the track system is fairly fragile, so it's not as strong as the other tracks. So these are actually 2 wide versus the 3 wide from the other tanks. So this is a nice addition to the World War II series of COBI, and it's worth getting if you can get this for $30 or maybe 35, but definitely 30 would be a good price. 350 pieces, 1 minifig. So that concludes my review. Thanks for watching.